Dear friends, today I want to talk a little bit about breathing in meditation, or the way we may use breathing and conscious breathing as a tool and a help in meditation, and many times even as the nucleus of our meditation. Well, we can use conscious breathing to help us regulate our emotions. Usually, for that, we pace our breathing, we breathe deeply, we exhale for a more prolonged time that we are inhaling. We do that sort of thing. We may use it in many ways. We can self vitalize using conscious breathing again. But today I want to talk a little bit about the use of aware, conscious breathing in pure meditation. One of the things to consider is that when I am breathing consciously, I am bringing my attention to something that is really going on in real present time. So I'm bringing back my mind from eventual dispersion towards the future or the past. I'm gathering my strength in a way, bringing it back to present time. I'm no longer so much ruminating about the past or anxious about the future. I'm here now breathing. At the same time, conscious breathing is also about connecting deeply my mind with my body, because the connection increases because I'm really in tune with something that is going on in my body. But at the same time, along with conscious breathing, I'm dealing with energy, my vital energy, eventually my psychic energy, even perhaps my soul energy. So as I breathe consciously, I may be in touch and in tune with my inner energy at several levels, using it in many ways. So we can indeed meditate by just paying attention to the breathing process, witnessing it, without any effort to change it. Doing that, we are in real time, present, cultivating lucidity, and then something else happens. But we can also do this in a different way. For instance, it's quite important to pay attention to from where are we witnessing the breathing? What part of us is witnessing? Is it a thinking mind? Is it emotional? What is it? Where is it? Is it somewhere in the body? Then there are some things that help. For instance, let's imagine that I'm breathing from deeper within. Let's indeed start an exercise now, and I'll go through several possibilities of this. So let's close our eyes. Closing our eyes helps us pay attention to whatever is going on inside. Bodily sensations, emotions, thought, energy, or something else. So let's imagine now that we are paying attention to an axis of energy and light that flows inside, through the top of our head, center of the brain, inside our spine and our medulla. And it goes as if we are now breathing from there. We are paying attention to it, but we bring there our inhaling as we breathe in. We exhale from there. And in a way, we are already centering inside, in present time, peacefully breathing. We can perhaps increase slightly our breathing, making it a little bit deeper with little pauses, because it soothes, it quiets down the mind and the body. And with this, we can bring our attention to the heart of light, or the chakra, the heart chakra. It's like at the center of the spine, between the lower part of our shoulder blades. There is an area of light, a heart of energy, and we breathe as if now we are breathing there and through there. We may imagine that we are now breathing a feeling of love and peace. And we are increasing the energy of love and peace as we breathe there, as if we were bringing it to us, expanding this light of love and peace in our heart, the heart of light, the heart of energy. But at the same time we are doing this, we might perhaps imagine and feel that we are in some connection, in some resonance with a being of love and light and peace that we may admire, perhaps a center for light, peace and love that we know about, or perhaps even we are really acquainted with it, or this being or this place, and now we are in resonance with it as we breathe in and out. And we may feel that we are breathing with it in a way. As we breathe in, we are bringing into ourselves the energy of love and peace from this center or this being. As we breathe out, we can spread this energy all over our body, perhaps our mind, perhaps our emotions. And we might as well also expand it to other beings, even to the whole planet. So as we breathe out, we are exhaling, expanding this energy and this feeling to perhaps lots of places at the same time. As if we are sending a vibration of peace, love, stillness perhaps. But we can perhaps dive deeper inside and feel there is a deeper resonance with some being or some center of light and peace and love. And now we are in a way breathing with this being, or perhaps a lot of beings, or perhaps in a way we feel that something is breathing within us, something divine or something peaceful, loveful. But as we pay attention to this kind of energy, one way to open is to pay attention to the pauses in our normal breathing, but along with them also we pay attention to intervals, to spaces between thoughts and emotions. And in the same way the sun filters through the clouds sometimes, something is filtering inside in the pauses and the intervals, so that we find a deeper resonance with perhaps some being of light or some group of beings of light, or perhaps even with Mother Nature, some intelligence that cares for all beings in space, or something else. And we stay with our breathing, with this inner openness in pauses and intervals between thoughts and emotions. We breathe with something that is indeed precious. We allow it to have an effect on us, perhaps in our surroundings, perhaps even in the whole humanity. It depends on how we feel and what we feel. And we may dive deeper and deeper in this process. And then, of course, at a certain moment, you might be moving back, coming back to our normal everyday awareness in a way, perhaps keeping to the best we can an inner feeling, an inner vibration, perhaps a presence of our own inner being of light. And so peacefully we make sure that we keep in our brain the impressions we might have found inside. We breathe consciously again, this time perhaps with breathing in, perhaps to be fully back, moving slightly our body. And with our own pace, we will open our eyes, here and now, fully back. And as we do so, perhaps we may even smile. So, this is what I wanted to convey in this small video. So, as you know, please comment, share, follow the channel if you choose to, and I'll be back soon. Thanks for witnessing and watching this video.